Ladies and gentlemen, guess what day it is today? It is New River Surfboard Day today. Shaper Sean from Foundation Surfboards has shaped a beautiful board for me right here. Looking absolutely beautiful. I'm going to get you the dimensions in just a second here. And I'm frothing for river surfing. Today, Shogun square tail 4.9. I'll give you the full dimensions later on. 1000 CFS, actually 1030 here, Pueblo Dam. Again, Foundation Surfboards, this thing is a beaut. Let's go ahead and flip it on over. We got FCS fin boxes right here. Of course, you can click them in if you're familiar with FCS fin boxes, as we can see right here, or you can do traditional screw-ins if you don't have the click-in fins as well. 3 thruster fin set lineup right here. He hooked me up with a couple stabilizers. One is for my brother and one is for myself. Very nice. That is the mini fin that goes in the middle. Came with a shirt as well as, this is what's really cool, specialty. He lets you know the dimensions. The personalization on this is what I really dig. So this particular board, if you are interested, and I'll have all his Instagram linked in the description box below. If you want to hit him up with a DM on Instagram, he will give you specifics of what you need for your weight, height, type of surfing you do, and he'll recommend what board that he's shaped. And check out his Instagram, once again, different colors, boards, etc. This is the Shogun Square Tail Riverboard. Here are your dimensions right here. The board is a PU Poly US blank with 1/8 of an inch black stringer. The board is similar to the fish design with a wider nose and tail. It's 4.9 and it's 19.5 by 2 1/4. Volume is 21 liters. I like 21 liters. I like something a little bit wider myself personally. And I ride a 5.0 soft tech normally. And this is going to be a ripper at 4.9. We're absolutely looking fantastic. And he also gives me a little description. The Shogun Square Tail Riverboard by Foundation Surfboards. This board was designed specifically for stationary waves in places like Idaho, Bend, and Colorado. This board main function is to plane on softer, flatter stationary waves, therefore giving the rider a playful skate-like feeling. I recommend using the fin stabilizer if you want a little bit more control, but if you feel like ripping, take it out for a more skate-like looseness. Thank you, Chris. Again, the personalization. Enjoy. Absolutely stunning. Again, we got a beautiful design to it here, as well as that. Look at that beaut. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm frothing already, but I am ready to surf. She is a beaut, and I can't wait to romp her real good. I'll probably put a traction stomp pad on it as well. I rode my brother's board at Revel Surf Wave in Arizona, and I did like the stomp pad for at least the back foot. I also have put some honeycomb fiberglass fins on here by PPS. You can pick those up on Amazon. And then Sean the Shaper, he included the stabilizer fin right here, which is the small one compared to the larger ones here, as you can see. And that's for a little bit more stability, but you can pull that off if you want to really get this thing loose. When the water level goes back up, they just dropped it on us, but we're hoping for a little pump in water level. This board felt great down at the Pueblo wave, once again at 1030 Pueblo Dam gauge. It held in there beautifully, tight, quick turns. But now it's time for some tricks. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful day. Again, hit him up on Instagram. It's linked in the description box below as well as the comments. His name is Sean. Awesome guy. Foundation Surfboards. But make sure you hit him up quick. That's why I'm making this video, because once river surfing is underway, he might be backlogged with shaping. So if you want to get your stick sent out quickly, hit him up and get your board like I did so you are ready to go. You guys have a great day. We'll see you on the next one. Make sure you subscribe for more awesome river surfing content.